Tonight's commentary is going to be on Tom MacDonald, the person who combines rap with right-wing politics. At the tail end of last year, Tom MacDonald released a remix of the song... What's that song called again?
I'll take the tits now for 800.
That's Let It Snow.
No, it's not. It's a French expression. Bonjour, mademoiselle. I'd like to see le tits now.
In the song, where Tom MacDonald replaces Let It Snow with Screw the Woke, he says things like this.
Well, the tide is finally turning, and Kamala's speech is slurring. Thank God we're saying bye to Joe. Screw the woke, screw the woke, screw the woke.
You might have noticed that was a slanted rhyme. Tom MacDonald fills this piece with slanted rhymes. So much so, I'd almost swear he shot the music video at a Dutch angle. I mean, hey, it's not like it'd make it any less interesting. Yeah, that's another thing. The visuals for this video are incredibly boring. It's literally just Tom MacDonald sitting at a piano he's clearly not playing, singing to the audience. Occasionally it cuts to other things in the room MacDonald's in, but that's it, honestly. I also must make note of how fake this snow obviously is. Genuinely, it is not a good special effect, and is very obviously something that was added in post. And this isn't even a case like, say, AJR's World's Smallest Violin, where although the effects aren't the best from an objective standpoint, but they make up for it by being so off the wall and creative. This, on the other hand, is just snow. That's honestly all I have to say about this song. To be blunt, several of Tom MacDonald's songs could be criticized in about that much time. Hell, I'll do a few more. His recent hit with Roseanne Barr, for example, Daddy's Home, is essentially the same quality, albeit I do think the music video is at the very least more interesting. I couldn't help but take notice of this line, though.
They cancel me and say that I'm a racist.
This is in reference to a 2018 controversy, which saw Roseanne tweeting about Valerie Jarrett, the person who served as senior advisor to Barack Obama during his entire time as president, and currently is the CEO of the Obama Foundation. Yeah, I think it's pretty obvious how that can be viewed as racist. She later admitted this was unacceptable on her part, however she included this weird mention of her being on Ambien at the time, heavily implying that two things were connected. With that said, I do have to point out that Tom MacDonald did at the very least make this song with somebody as famously patriotic as Roseanne Barr. I'm gonna do one more Tom MacDonald song, however, the fundamental issue with this one is pretty obvious. So imagine I mentioned to you a rap song where the framing device is a guy writing letters to Eminem. Your mind probably goes to Stan, you know, the song about an obsessive Eminem fan who kills his pregnant girlfriend in the end. I mentioned this because that is also the premise of Tom MacDonald's song Dear Slim. The title even being the first thing Stan says in the aforementioned rap. This is still a horrible idea because Tom MacDonald is inherently framing himself as Stan through doing this. And I also want to acknowledge the song is largely about how big of a role model Eminem was to Tom MacDonald, even though Eminem has an entire song about how he is not a good role model. Seriously, I don't know how he could have made it any more obvious unless he went full Charles Barkley.
I am not a role model.
The song isn't horrible per se, but it's just such an odd move on Tom MacDonald's part to do this, even as a tribute to Eminem, that I'm honestly confused why he did so. Good night and good luck.